Hi everyone! Welcome to Technic Force Learning. This video is about Discord mini course. Let's begin. Lesson 1. I'll show you how to set up your own Discord chat server. Let's begin. Discord is an excellent free chat application that was built for gamers, but is useful for anyone. It comes with Slack-style text chat, group voice chat channels, and plenty of tools to manage your users. It's a great tool for getting a community together or talking with friends while you play games. Discord is a lot like Slack, with some extra features that are designed to help gamers. But honestly, it's a great chat program all around. Regular chat channels work a lot like classic IRC-style chat rooms. Anyone with permission can enter the room and talk or use /command. Discord also offers voice channels that members of the server can drop into to talk with other members using a headset. So for example, you could set up a server for your gaming buddies, then create a voice chat channel for Overwatch, Destiny, and Minecraft. Hop in the appropriate channel and you can talk with anyone playing that game without disturbing your friends who are in a different game. No worrying about invites or creating a new group chat every single time you play. Currently, it's free to set up a Discord server, and there are no limits to the number of users, channels, or even servers you can create. There are already thousands of existing Discord servers for all kinds of communities and groups, whether you want a place for your friends to chat while playing Overwatch, or if you want to build a community of thousands of people around your hobby of extreme ironing, you can create a server for your needs. And let me remind you that this demonstration is on the desktop version of the Discord app, but the steps should be largely the same on the mobile as well. So here's how to create a Discord server. To create your own server, open the Discord app and create an account if you don't already have one. Then, click the plus icon in a circle in the server selection column on the left side of the screen. Click Create a Server on the left. Give your server a name under Server Name. Optionally, click the circle on the right to upload a thumbnail picture to represent your server. If you join several servers, this will be the primary way you distinguish between them, so pick something unique that identifies your server at a glance. Once you made all your decisions, click Create at the bottom of the window, and that's all it takes. Just few short clicks and you have your own Discord server. Now that you have created your server, you'll want to make it feel like home. Start by inviting friends to join you. Hover over any text or voice channel and click the Create Instant Invite icon. In the window that pops up, you'll get a temporary invitation link. Copy this and share it to anyone you want to add to your server. If they don't already have a Discord account, they will be prompted to create one when they sign up. By default, this invitation will expire after 1 day. If you click the gear icon, you can change how long until they expire, and even limit how many users can use a link. You can also add all the text and voice chat channels you need by clicking the plus sign next to each section in the channels column on the left-hand side of the app. With your own server, you are ready to start chatting with your team wherever and however works best for you. And that's how easy it is to set up your own Discord chat server. Lesson 2. I'll show you how Discord's roles and associated permissions work. Let's get started. Discord is a voice IP, instant messaging, and digital distribution platform designed for creating communities. Users communicate with voice calls, video calls, text messaging, media, and files in private chats or as part of communities called servers. This app is used by tens of millions of people ages 13 and up to talk and hang out with their communities and friends. People use Discord daily to talk about many things, ranging from art projects and family trips to homework and mental health support. Discord is a group chatting platform originally built for gamers that has since become a general use platform for many kinds of communities. And today, I'll show you how Discord roles and associated permissions work in 3 parts. First, role colors. Second, role hierarchies. And third, channel permissions. So now, let's go to role colors. Something that may not be immediately noticeable but super helpful is how roles behave in the Role tab. To put it simply, members of the server inherit the permissions of the combined roles assigned to them. Not only does this apply to permissions, but to the color too. You can see the difference pretty easily here. Even though Cats has all 3 roles, PUBG is the highest in the role list. Therefore, Cats inherit its delightful orange color. BB Maker and Cats have the same roles with the exception of PUBG. So, they inherit the next highest role and color, Overwatch and Blue. You can also drag to rearrange roles and their position on the metaphorical totem pole. Here's the before and after. In this instance, all we did was drag PUBG up to the top above Overwatch. As a result, everyone has inherited its orange color, as well as PUBG being listed first under my roles of titles. I still have my old Overwatch role, but it's lower on the list, so I lose my shiny blue badge of honor. You'll also see the color of the highest sorted role in the user's list as well. In this case, some roles have the display role members separately from online members' permission checked, but the others don't. Each user in this list has different highest role. Now let's move on to role hierarchies. In addition to looking pretty, roles offer a very structured way to delegate permissions to users and establish anything from a multi-tiered public server admin system to a trusted buddy in your private server, helping out here and there. The purple arrow is the highest role. Roles now follow a linear hierarchy. In simpler terms, the metaphorical totem pole is now a bit more literal in practice. All roles equal to and above your roles will appear with a lock next to their name. This enables server owners to establish multiple roles with separate administrative powers that can't interfere with each other. Here are some tools that enable hierarchies to work. Administrator. This is the Omega role. Giving this role to a user grants them all of the permission in the permissions list. They also cannot be locked out of any voice or text channel, regardless of permissions. That's a tall order. This permission also lets users with that role assign any permission to roles underneath them in the hierarchy, though they still can't affect their role and any above them in the hierarchy, so you should assign with caution. Next, manage roles. This permission allows a role to create a new roles beneath them, then edit them accordingly. Keep in mind that this role comes second in the administrator role, and although you can add, edit, and assign new roles to users, you still can't edit your role and roles above yours. Additionally, you can only assign permissions that you have to roles under you. If your role doesn't have banning members enabled, you can't let other users ban them either. Another important point to remember about managing roles is, if you have multiple roles, you can't remove a permission from a lower role. That would remove it from yourself. And here's an important note on adding roles. The @everyone role now serves as the basic template for all added roles. Want anyone in your server to add channels as they want? Assigning managed channels to @everyone will automatically grant that permission to all other roles created. Any role assigned to @everyone will be universal, regardless of the assignment in higher roles. Keep in mind that when you add a new role, if you're not the server owner, that the roles are added at the very bottom, right above @everyone role, so that you can sort it out as necessary. but not above your role. Next, ban, kick, nickname hierarchy. Additional to the role sorting hierarchy, there is a special exemption placed on banning, kicking, and nicknaming members. Even if users have ban, kick, nickname permissions, they cannot ban, kick, change nicknames of anyone with the same role or a role higher than theirs. Moving on to the next part, channel permissions. If you're one of the more orderly types that enjoy the thrill of sorting your clothes into aisles of boxes, then the right-click menu has some helpful tools for you as well. These shortcuts apply when setting up individual text channel permissions instead of working in the server settings. First, we have Clone Channel. This option will create a next channel with the exact same role-specific permissions as the previous one selected. You can go in and edit specific permissions once the channel is created. Next, we have creating role-exclusive text channels. When you or anyone with the Manage Channels permission creates a new channel, you'll see the option to select specific roles that can access the new channel. Selecting a role does two things in the permissions menu. First, denies the @everyone role the red messages permission to this new channel, making it inaccessible and invisible to them. Also, specifically adds an exception for the roles selected. You'll see both of these changes reflected in the channel permissions screen. And again, roles are like ranks in a forum or on a subreddit. They give users different privileges within a server or make them stand out from other users by adding a color to their name or placing them higher than other users on the sidebar. And permissions are the previously mentioned privileges given by roles. Permissions are how you control access to various settings in your server, such as banning users or deleting messages. And that's how roles and permissions work on Discord. Lesson 3. I'll show you how to set up role-exclusive channel on Discord. Let's get started. Discord is a group chatting platform originally built for gamers that has since become a general use platform for many kinds of communities. Discord is divided into servers, each of which has its own members, topics, rules, and channels. Discord also allows users to voice and video chat, as well as live stream games and other programs for their computers. At a basic level, Discord is built to allow members to message each other. Each community is called a server. If you're familiar with Slack, you can think of it as a less formal version of the app. Now, setting up a role-exclusive channel is integral to conducting official guild business without alarming the rest of the troops. With the correct settings, your guild members shall not pass without your explicit permission. So here's how you set it up. Step 1. Create a role. If you already have a role that you'd like to give super special access to, then skip the creation step and move on to step 2. But if you do not already have a role set up that deserves this exclusive status, then open Server Settings, click on Roles, and create a new role for your secret channel by clicking the plus sign icon next to the roles. Step 2. Administer role. Open the Members tab and use your sorting hat abilities to administer this new role to the appropriate people by clicking on the plus sign next to their name, then selecting the new role, in this example, Leader Role, from the drop-down menu. And take note, if you don't see any or all names in the Members tab, make sure that @everyone is selected in the top right. Step 3. Create a super secret channel. Text channel. Click on the plus icon next to the text channels. Type in the new channel name and select the role that has a VIP pass and will only be able to access this channel. Finally, click Create. Now members with the leader's role are the only people who have access to this channel. Users who do not have the ability to access this channel will not see it on their channel list. For voice channel, to add a role-exclusive voice channel, follow these same steps, except create a new voice channel instead of the text channel by clicking the plus button next to the voice channels. Once you click the plus button, the same window will appear, asking for the new channel name, as well as selecting which roles you'd like to give channel access to. So what does it all mean on Discord? This box is meant to make your life easier by setting up basic channel permissions for you, thus allowing restricted access to the role or roles that are selected. To find out which permissions are adjusted, click on the cogwheel icon next to the channel you just created. Next, click on the Permissions tab, and you'll see that the @everyone role has been denied permissions to read messages. Likewise, clicking on the role that's been given access to the channel will show that they have been granted permissions to read messages. The difference in the basic permissions for the voice channel versus text channel is instead of read messages, the connect permission will either be green-lighted or denied. Here's a sample for @everyone. And here's a sample for @leaders. Unlike text channels, people who can't access a voice channel will still be able to see the channel in their list. Upon hovering their cursor over the channel name though, they'll be greeted with a big no, also known as circle with a slash. And that is how easy it is to set up a role-exclusive channel on Discord. Lesson 4. I'll show you how to add bots to your Discord server. Let's begin. If you run a Discord server, you have a wide variety of options to provide neat features for your players. One of those features is the addition of bots. Customizing your server is simple once you learn how to add these bots. So in this video, I'll show you how to quickly set up a Discord server, then introduce you to the world of bots, and explain how to add bots to your Discord server. So what are Discord bots? Bots are simply computer programs that interact with human beings and sometimes with other bots to perform certain functions automatically. A website that has a helpful chat window immediately opens up offering to talk with you about their product or service. That's a bot. If you use Reddit, you see bot interactions all the time. Bots can be helpful or infuriating, depending on their purpose, their design, and how they are developed. On Discord, bots provide a variety of productive and not so productive features to the community on the server where they live. You can add bots to your Discord server that helps you moderate members or make your server a little more unique and fun. For example, there are bots that play music, bots that offer amusing memes on request, bots that fetch your game stats for you, and bots that play a loud air horn noise on the channel when they prompt to do so. Now, adding bots to your Discord server. Adding bots to your Discord server can be a lengthy process the first time around. Once you get a hang of it, it's actually quite simple. Step 1. Turn on administrator access. To add bots to your Discord server, you will have to be an administrator of that server. If you don't own the server, it's probably a good idea to check with the owner before adding anything to it. From your Discord homepage, select the server you'd like to add the bot to on the left-hand side of the Discord website. Once selected, choose the drop-down menu, the server name in the top left-hand of the screen with a small arrow next to it. Then, tap Server Settings, tap Roles, Scroll down to the General Permission setting and toggle Administrator on. Then click Save Changes. Step 2. Get the bots you want. It's important to note that depending on your bot's search website, you may see invite or add bots. For this example, we'll use Dino, but the instructions may vary slightly if you're adding another bot. Find the bot that you'll add to your server and log in using Discord credentials. Tap Invite or Add Bot, whichever is listed, then tap on the server you'd like to add the bot to. Follow the prompts. This will take you through a series of permissions, and it will ask for administrator access, which is why step 1 is so important. Authorize the bot and complete the CAPTCHA. There are several options for bots available. Some may differ in their process, but following the prompts will make the installation successful. If you have trouble finding your server, make sure that you are logged into Discord in the same browser you're using the bot's website. Also, verify that you are signed into the correct account. One popular bot is Dino, a full-featured bot with moderation features, music playing abilities, clever bot integration, and a lot of other features. It's been added to more than 1.4 million Discord servers, so it's popular. Now, click the green Add Bot to Server button. This will bring up a confirmation dialog from Discord asking you to choose which server you want to add Dino to. You'll need to be logged into your server for Discord to know that it's you trying to add something. Select your server and click Authorize. You may have to fill in an I'm not a robot CAPTCHA, but after that, the bot will automatically add it to your server, and you'll be taken to the administration page for managing Dino on your server. Authorizing your Discord bot. Discord is very careful with bots and sometimes requires multiple authorizations to enable one to work. Even though the platform uses OAuth 2 to enable a permitted bot to access and interact, you may still be asked to authorize it within the channel. So maybe you have some questions, like, do I have to add a bot to every server? Well, yes. Let's say you want to add the music bot to your servers, or I added a bot, but it isn't doing anything. What's wrong? Depending on the bot you've added, you could have some issues because there is something wrong with the bot itself. However, in most cases, you need to navigate the roles in your server's settings and grant the right permission to your mechanical helper. Do I have to be an admin to add bots? Yes. If you don't have administration permissions turned on, you can't add a bot to that server. You can always ask the owner or admins for access to these permissions or ask them to add them for you, although that may not go over so well depending on what you're trying to accomplish and your relationship with them. And that's how easy it is to add bots to your Discord server. Lesson 5. I'll show you how to enable screen share in Discord. Let's begin. Discord is a full-featured voice and text chat platform that allows you to set up large or small chat servers for your gaming, social, or business groups. However, what many people don't know about Discord is that it also offers a complete video calling and screen sharing solution. Discord allows you and up to 9 other people on your server to do live video chats while simultaneously sharing desktops. This feature is built right into the main Discord app. There are no additional programs to install. Screen sharing can be incredibly useful and makes Discord a real competitor to other meetings and video calling apps currently on the market. Aside from the added benefits of an alternative messaging application that does not pull unnecessary bandwidth while streaming or gaming, Discord and its screen share feature are free. Setting up Discord screen share and video call. To get started, we need to make sure your video and audio hardware are properly set up on your Discord client. Hook up whatever webcam or microphone you plan to use to video chat. Video/camera settings. To begin, first, go to Settings, Click the cog icon just to the right of your username in the lower left-hand portion of the Discord interface. Next, scroll to App Settings and select Voice and Video. Then scroll to Video Settings section and select your video camera from the drop-down. Over the right, you have the option to test video in order to make sure everything is working properly. Now we have web browser additional steps. If you use the Discord browser app rather than the standalone client, you may need to enable camera access from the pop-up to use the device successfully. If so, click the Allow button to confirm access. This will give Discord permission to access your phone or computer's microphone and camera to ensure that everything works properly. Once you're all set up, you can begin sharing your screen on Discord. Sharing your screen. Once everything is set up and ready to go, you can share your screen within your video call. To do this, first, click on the server you'd like to share your screen with. Then click Screen. Choose which screen you'd like to share. Adjust your video quality and click Go Live. The instructions for this portion are the same for PC, Mac, and web users. Share your screen on Discord Mobile. Fortunately, you can easily share your screen on Discord's mobile app too. If you're on the go or just using your phone, you can follow these steps. First, open the Discord mobile app and access the server you're working with. Then, tap to join a video call. Next, tap on the option to share your screen at the bottom. You will need to confirm that you'd like to share your screen. Then, upon confirmation, you will show everyone in the chat your screen. When you're ready to stop sharing your screen, just tap the red hang up icon in the lower right. Using the video call and share screen features on smartphone. The user interface for the smartphone version of the Discord app is somewhat different from the desktop version. If you're using Discord on your iPhone or Android, here are the different options and features you'll have access to during a call. Audio output on iOS only. Located on the top right of the screen alongside the switch camera icon, this option will allow you to swap the audio output between using your iPhone's default speakers or a wireless headset. The icon is displayed as an iPhone with a speaker at the bottom right. To switch camera, you can seamlessly switch between your smartphone's forward-facing and rear-facing cameras. The icon is displayed as a camera with a double-headed arrow. To toggle camera, towards the bottom center of your smartphone screen, the leftmost icon is the toggle camera icon. Tap this icon to toggle your camera view on or off. To toggle mute, the right side icon at the bottom center of your smartphone screen is the toggle mute button. Tap this to mute and unmute your phone's mic during a Discord call. Does Discord charge to use the screen sharing feature? No. Discord and all of its features are free, although a Discord Nitro subscription is $9.99 a month, allows some additional features, but you don't need to pay to use screen sharing. Moving on to Lesson 6. I'll show you how to enable streamer mode on Discord. Let's begin. Discord is a voice IP instant messaging and digital distribution platform designed for creating communities. Users communicate with voice calls, video calls, text messaging, media, and files in private chats or as part of communities called servers. In recent years, Discord became one of the most popular social platforms for the gaming community, so it was a matter of time before this tool started integrating with various of gaming platforms and tools. Most recently, it integrated with streaming services. Any player can become a content creator by streaming their gaming session to other viewers, thus creating their own little fan base and community. However, as the streaming population grows, so do the relevant safety concerns. This is why Discord launched its streaming mode, with the goal of keeping accidental flashes of sensitive data to a minimum level. What is streamer mode? When you're streaming your video game session, you are projecting the content of your screen to the viewer's display. If there is no tool to regulate the content that appears on your fan's screen, some sensitive data may slip and cause a lot of problems. For example, imagine streaming a game to hundreds of viewers, when suddenly a message notification pops up. All the people watching the stream will be able to see the content of your message. Take a quick screenshot and abuse the information. Strangers could get access to the names of your real-life friends or family members, street addresses, phone numbers, and more. To prevent leaks of personal and sensitive data, streamer mode will hide all of this information from your fans. So what information can streamer mode hide? Going into streamer mode can hide 4 types of sensitive data: personal information, instant invite links, sounds, and notifications. Hide personal information. This option will block others from seeing your email, linked accounts, and Discord tags. Hide instant invite links. When you enable this, your viewers won't be able to see the invite codes that are displayed in the Invites tab of the server settings. If any invite code suddenly flashes on your screen, your viewers will only see streamer mode displayed instead of the code. Disable sounds. This will disable all the sounds coming from the Discord app, channel join notification sounds, and some desktop notification sounds too. Disable notifications. These options block all Discord notifications and desktop notifications from appearing on the viewer's screen. How to enable streamer mode? Enabling streamer mode consists of few steps. First, you need to integrate Discord with one of your streaming platforms such as Twitch or YouTube. Then, you should enable the OBS overplay. And finally, enable streamer mode. In the end, you can add some extra third-party apps to help you in your streaming career. Step 1. Integration. If you haven't already started your Discord streaming career, the first thing that you should do is integrate your streaming platform with this tool. To do this, you need to, first, click on the User Settings menu. It's the gear icon at the bottom of the window. Next, hit the Connections tab. Then, go to Server Settings. Click on Integrations menu. Choose the platforms that you want to sync your Discord account with. Then, tick the Sync box next to the platform. Step 2. Enabling OBS. The Open Broadcasting Software, or OBS, is a freeware streaming kit that can integrate with Discord. Once you set it up, you can easily customize it to connect your Discord chat to the stream, play your Discord voice chat, and so on. To do this, you need to download and install the app. Then the OBS will notify you that it wants to gain access to certain aspects of your Discord client. When you approve, you'll be able to edit the overlay in any way that suits you. Alternatively, Discord is also compatible with XSplit StreamKit if you prefer that over OBS. Step 3. Enabling streamer mode. You'll find the streamer mode options at the bottom of your User Settings menu. Enable streamer mode. This option is the main toggle for enabling or disabling streamer mode, on or off switch if you will. You can also remove the streamer mode banner by pressing the X button in the corner of the banner. Additionally, you can assign a keybind to toggle turning streamer mode off or on. Extra handy if you need to hide sensitive info on the fly. Automatically enable or disable. Discord can detect if you are using OBS or XSplit and automatically enable streamer mode if you are a more forgetful type. If you're on an A game about turning it on and off, maybe with fancy keybind, you don't need to worry about this option. Lesson 7. In this video, I'll show you how to enable and customize Discord's in-game overlay. Let's begin. Discord is a voice chat app for PC gaming. Largely, due to its clean interface and user-friendly in-game overlay. Enable and customize your own game overlay to minimize distractions and keep your focus on the game. So how to enable Discord's in-game overlay? To enable the Discord game overlay, open the Settings menu by clicking on the cog icon next to your name and the avatar near the bottom left corner of the window. Under App Settings, open the Overlay tab and click the toggle next to Enable In-Game Overlay. By default, you can lock the overlay by pressing Shift plus tilde key. That's the key above the Tab key on your keyboard. You can change this setting by clicking on the keyboard icon and pressing a new key combination. Now how to customize Discord game overlay. You can use the settings in this menu to change the size of avatars shown in the overlay or to choose when names and users are displayed. Scroll down to the bottom of the overlay menu to find the notification position. Click on one of the four gray corners of the screen to set where you'd like the overlay to appear. Next, click on the circle / icon in the middle to disable overlay notifications. You can also click the toggle at the bottom of the menu to show text notifications as well as the usual voice notifications. To enable or disable the Discord game overlay for specific games, open the Settings menu and select the Game Activity tab. Click on the monitor icon on the right of a game to turn the overlay on or off. You can adjust these settings while in-game. Bring up the in-game overlay menu by pressing Shift plus tilde key on your custom keyboard shortcut if you've set one, and then clicking the cog icon. How to pin windows to Discord game overlay. Once your overlay is up and running, you can pin a text chat window over your game. Launch any game and then press Shift plus tilde key or whatever key combo you set earlier to bring up the in-game overlay menu. Click the pin icon to make a window appear even when you lower in the in-game overlay menu. You can adjust the opacity of this window by clicking the opacity icon and adjust the slider. Discord really does provide all the settings that gamers in particular want from a voice IP app. Make sure your overlay is as clean and unintrusive as possible, while also displaying all the information you need to keep up with your team. Lesson 8. I'll show you how to set up game invites and detailed status. Let's begin. We know that Discord users love to keep up to speed with what their friends are doing. It's a blast what games pop up in everyone's status. That's why it's exciting to take steps beyond just what someone is playing to give you more info about what someone is actually doing. You'll also be able to send invites directly in Discord to join or spectate a game. Mini profile and profile. If the game that you're playing supports rich presence, info will be visible in both the mini profile as well as your full profile. There are a couple of key pieces we're super pumped about. First, depending on the game, you'll be able to spectate directly from a Discord profile or even ask your friends if you can join their party. Second, group-based games can allow you to post invitations to join or spectate in chat channels. We think this will be great for LFG channels or just skipping the frustration of finding each other in-game. First, I'll show you Party Up mode. Party Up. How to invite. Whether you're putting together a party for a server of friends or creating a group for a larger server, Discord worked hard to make inviting friends, inviting others to join you as easy as possible. Just launch your game and keep an eye on the plus button in your chat bar. Once you see the green play button, click it to drop the invite directly into chat. Next, how to join. Getting to action is just as easy as creating an invite. Just click that big green join button from chat, and you'll be playing right away. Important note: you'll need to have run the game at least once for Discord to detect it. Party up, ask to join. If your friends are already in the thick of a battle, you can join easily by clicking the Ask to Join button. To jump right into action, just click on the username of the person you want to join. Then, in the user pop-out, click the Ask to Join button. A bar will then appear at the top of the Discord window where you can cancel the request. Furthermore, once the request is accepted, it will change to a green button that says Launch Game and Join. Important note: someone asking to join you, you'll get a message in a game and all you have to do is follow the on-screen prompt to approve. Next, we have common gotchas. Sometimes invites need help to work perfectly. Here are some common errors that may come up. Game not detected. Trying to join a friend and you're getting a game not detected error? Super easy fix. In order for Discord to recognize that a game includes these features, you'll need to have launched it once since they are incorporated into the game. TLDR. Get the message above, launch game, then entry. Can't send an invite? If you're missing the green play icon under your plus button, it's an easy fix. Double check to make sure that you are allowing Discord to share your game status under User Settings, Games, and display current running game as status message. Also, make sure that the game you're trying supports sending invites, and that you're in the right state in the game so people can join your party. And lastly, spectating a friend in-game. To watch your friends capture the flag, simply head on over to their profile and click on the Spectate button. The game will launch and you will start spectating if the game supports spectate mode. An important note: you must own the game you want to spectate, since we launched the game for you to spectate it. You must also be friends with someone in order to spectate their game. And that is how easy it is to set up game invites and detailed status. And lastly, Lesson 9. I'll show you how to use Discord as a business team. Let's get started. Discord is primarily known for being #1 communication platform for gamers, developers, and streamers. However, several businesses have recently switched to Discord from Slack and Microsoft Teams. Why would a business team start using a platform made for gamers? We will explore why business teams should consider using Discord and the 4 top ways that you can use Discord for business. Why should your business use Discord? Discord's main draw is that its base product is 100% free. You can create a Discord account, build a server, and add others to it with the Discord invite link for no cost. Text, voice, and video chat, along with screen sharing, are likewise entirely free. Discord's paid service, Discord Nitro, is only necessary if you want to boost your server's video and live stream capacities and upload limit. Even then, Discord's Nitro only costs $9.99 a month, or $99.99 a year. Another great feature of Discord is its high server limits. Servers can support up to 250,000 members and 2,500 simultaneously online members, more than enough for most business teams. Servers can also support up to 500 separate channels, so you can keep conversations organized under hundreds of different topics. In terms of security features, you are covered with Discord 2FA and a client-server architecture that keeps your IP secured locked down. Any login attempts into your account from a different IP than what you normally use must be verified over email. Finally, other users can only join your server if they have received an invite link, that you generate and send out. To invite someone to a Discord server, simply click on the drop-down menu next to your server's name and click Invite People to generate an invite code. How to use Discord for business. Number 1. Organize channels. Like Slack, Discord servers are divided into channels. Discord specifically has both text and voice channels, so you can jump into a call with someone while still messaging others. From voice channels, you can also video call or share your screen. Channels can be grouped into categories as shown above. Organizing your server into categories and channels helps keep the conversation in a given channel on topic and can be used to organize your team's workflow. For example, you could create a category called Marketing in your Discord server for the marketing team in your business, and then create different voice and text channels under the category for different projects. Channels can also be made private, so that only certain members are allowed in, so higher-ups in your work team can have private conversation about sensitive topics before informing everyone else. Number 2. Screen share with business teams. Screen sharing on Discord lets you share important information on your computer screen with the rest of your team. To screen share, first enter a voice channel, then click on the share button. Others can view your live stream by joining the voice channel and then clicking on your name. While in a live stream, everyone on the voice channel can still speak with one another. Up to 50 people can view your live stream, making Discord screen share a perfect way to share your ideas with your team or even conduct a meeting or webinar. Number 3. Use Discord bots. Discord bots are a great way to moderate your server or add some fun into the workday. Bots can be used to moderate content on your server so that conversations stay on track and workers refrain from sharing outside links or spam. Other bots let you share music and videos with co-workers, conduct polls, or even play games. Take a break from your work by playing a quick Discord game such as Mafia or the Hunger Games as a group bonding activity. Adding your chosen bot to Discord is as simple as sending an invite and authorizing access. Keep in mind that only admins or moderators can add a bot to their server. And that is how to use Discord as a business team. And before this video ends, did you know that Email Engine cracks open the inboxing code and makes smaller list marketers successful again? Yes, with our 4 killer feature, they are not in Uber, GetResponse, or any other AR. Introducing Mail Engine by Technic4ce, the complete list of Mail Engine's crazy open rate and sale boosting features. You can import subscribers instantly, build your list, send automatic mail follow-up, use SMTP, and it supports mail scheduling, mail multiple lists, and you can save them to a CSV file. It supports email personalization, works from any hosting, 100% compliant with mail marketing, and you can use multiple domains. It shows you real-time statistics, and has detailed video trainings, subscription records, and has error logs that warns you whenever something doesn't work as it should. Mail Engine, a powerful marketing platform for WordPress. If you want to try Mail Engine now, just go to mailengine.in. And that is Discord mini course. I hope you find this course helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.